Yo, it's your boy, the Big Kid. This is Smack Talk Podcast. I'm with my main man, Mr. Charlie.
What's up, world? How's it going?
Yo. So, I don't know, man. We had an interesting week, I guess you can say.
Yeah, bruh.
Because it's Sunday to Sunday, right? I mean, it's Monday to Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
A lot of different things going on, man.
Too many things.
Good and bad.
Good and bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. And see them Golden State Warriors, man, might pull this thing out.
Get Golden State. I'm going for Boston.
Yeah, I hear you. As y'all know, I ain't no Golden State fan. I am a Steph Curry fan, but I am a Miami Heat fan. So I got to pull for somebody in this thing, boy.
He a traitor.
All right, man.
Yeah, you gotta keep consistent.
Hey, man.
Eat all day. Nah, I'm joking.
Y'all know what it is.
But yeah, so let me tell you what I went through yesterday, bro.
Yeah, talk to me, man.
Not even gonna tell you what I went through. So let me ask you, like, boom, how you even start this? See, I gotta get like amped or something. You know, where I could just like ramble. But I think the world likes chaos.
Bro, it's a given fact, man. Like, if you put anything on Facebook, let's say a Facebook post and you say, hey, congratulations to Bob, he did his thing. You might get 20, 30 likes.
You talking about Bob at work?
Just anybody.
Bob, they gonna be like, yo, Bob ain't go to work 7 days a week. He missed 7 days last week. He missed Christmas. Yeah,
man. Then you get 1,000 likes, you get comments and everything else. But when it's something positive, man, they don't. The world doesn't vibe with positivity as much as they do with the negativity, man.
Facts.
So
and that's so trash.
It's crazy, man.
That's so trash. Like Michael B. Jordan, right? He I guess he broke up with that girl. Or they broke up. They split up. Him and Lori Harvey, right? So I seen a post this morning where he was out with some Caucasian chick, and everybody's like, "See, look what she done did." Da, 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 da. I'm like, bro, that man just living life.
I know, right? Like a dude can't. Decide he doesn't want to be with one female or the other. You see what that happened? Hey, speaking of, Steph Curry's dad.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Steph Curry's dad, man. My man, maybe they just didn't work out, man. We don't know what happened, man. And
they've been married for a long time.
Bro, hey.
That's a lot of years. I don't want to say wasted, but that's a lot of time is together.
True enough, man, but they might be happy where they're at. Maybe things just didn't work out.
First of all, you see who they dating? So the guy that the ex, I don't know her name, man.
Miss Curry, that's
Miss
what we're
Curry,
gonna go with.
whatever. She's dating was the wife of was the husband of the girl that Dell Curry is dating.
Man, maybe they switching it up, man. Maybe they tag teaming. Hey,
they swing
yo,
bro.
ain't none of my business.
They swing
but man, we know
that's weird.
But that's the world, man. That's the world we live in. They would rather hear chaos and fighting.
So even with that, right? Like when they broke up, they started going back and forth, this and that. Like it was kind of ugly, right?
Yeah.
So my thing is, when people break up or want to split ways, why do it have to be like? Why can't it just be like mutual? Like, all right, you know what? You go your way, I go my way. Instead, they want to bicker, fight. People want to come in, interject, fight. Like that's retarded, bro.
Well, man, I'm gonna think of it on.
I'm gonna take that. That doesn't make sense.
I think it just depends on the situation. You know what I'm saying? Because some people, let's say, me and a young lady, we're dating, and we just both feel that the vibe ain't there, and then we go our separate ways. We probably mutual. It's on some common stuff, but one person might feel like they're more invested than the other, and then they be like, "Hey, hey, we're done." Well, that person might be like, "Yo, I done invested all this time, effort, money into you." They're going to be a little bit more upset than somebody that's just like, you know what, you're right, we're not, so.
But my take on that, honestly, if I was dating somebody, this is where I feel, right? Because you can say I'm not emotional or whatever. People say I'm not emotional all the time, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's how I grew up. So if I was, because I spend a lot of time, I invest a lot in who I date, right?
Yeah.
If we split up, it's like, all right, whatever, bye, cool. I'm going to keep moving. Because even though I'm investing in that person, I'm still growing as a person too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, the moment I feel like that person is holding me back, then I got to release the ripcord, bro.
Yeah, true enough. But, in different situations, if it's explained first, or prior to, you know, the actual split up or breakup, you know, they've gotten that warning. They're aware of stuff. But sometimes when it just hit them, you know, and they don't see it coming, that's when you get that jerk reaction. Like, you know, they want to act out and emotions get involved and they get the wrong people involved and all kinds of stuff like that, man.
But then people outside of that circle, like that relationship, be commenting on the relationship, right? Without even knowing the facts. Like, that's ignorant.
But, man, that's one thing my mom taught me, man. She's like, man, look, if you and your lady split up or y'all break up or y'all have a fight, don't bring me in it. And they say don't bring me in it for the simple fact that y'all might get back together, but all anybody else is going to remember
but
is
that's
that
between them two people, bro.
True.
Like, it should not be for the world. It not, like, people, that's why I hate when people be putting their relationship all over social media. They put that, bro, I be seeing, like people relationship. I'm like, damn, I felt like me and you was in a relationship. Like, we all three of us, like, even with pregnancy, right?
Yeah.
Like girls, they post all their pregnancy, which is cool, right?
Yeah.
But then, you know, and then all of a sudden, they had a baby. I felt like me and that person had the baby together. You know what I'm saying?
True enough.
So,
but bro, you know me for a little while now, man, and my relationship, my personal relationship, when I'm dating a young lady or courting a young lady, I don't let the world know that. That's not for the world to know. You know, if you know me and you know anything about me, or if you're a part of my life, you're gonna know who I'm dating. I don't have to broadcast it to the world.
Facts.
Now, granted, if I'm with a young lady, I'm dating a young lady, and she wants to put that on her social media, fine. But as far as me, the world doesn't need to see that because the world is not really a part of what goes on in my everyday life, my inner circle. You know what I'm saying? So the people that need to know are my kids' mothers. You know, they don't have to get approval, but they need to know who's around their kids.
Yeah.
And then the young lady.
I don't let anybody around my kids.
And that's true. You know, but. My kids are of age, boy. They see you move. Yeah. They know when you move, when you sleep, when you fart. They know everything. So,
like you should post like, I'm in a relationship. Boom, cool, but so people can know. You know what I'm saying?
Just the way I carry myself.
But then you still got hot girls in your inbox. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I ain't the big kid, dog.
So then you gotta let them know, like, look, I got a girl, bro. Like, I got a girl. Not no more though. I'm for the streets now.
Yeah, you stupid.
But I'm for the streets now.
No.
But yo, and then another thing too, right? Because you got kids, I got kids, right? Yes, so, like, I'm never gonna get in my kids' relationship, right? Mm-hmm. Like, meaning, let me take that back. So I would try to, like, my son, right, or my daughter, like, I'll try to guide them, like, yo, you shouldn't do this, you should do that, take care of the lady. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do as a man. And when they fight, if my son's wrong, right, I'm gonna let him know, like, yo, you wrong. You could have did it this way. You could have did it that way. If my daughter is wrong, I'll be like, yo, look, you should have did it this way. You could do that way. Mm-hmm. Blah blah blah. I'm not gonna automatically assume the other person is wrong, bro.
Yeah.
Granted, you are supposed to have your kids back, but right is right and wrong is wrong.
Facts.
So let me tell you what I went through, right?
All right, I'm listening. Boy, I want to hear that. I've been waiting.
So
hold on. Hey, what's up, my man? Hey, Gary, Badass Marine 97. What's up, Marty? I see you on there. Big Mike, I see you. Jess, I see you. Hey, man, y'all want y'all nails done? Please hit up Jess, just Jazzy.
Listen, I don't see who was on my live. It's probably nobody on my. I ain't that popular.
All right, my bad.
But hello, everybody.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hello. Right. So, what I went through, right? So, I understand, like, a parent's gonna have their kids back, right? Mm-hmm. But that parent needs to understand both sides. Even if you don't understand both sides, stay neutral. You know what I'm saying? Don't, you know what I mean? Don't be so negative. Don't add gasoline to the fire.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, I work all day and night, bro. Like, I work a lot.
Trust me. Your boy, like, your boy know.
I work. If anybody knows me, they know I don't sleep. I work.
Yes, sir.
I wake up at 2:30 in the morning. I work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I go to bed at like midnight. I get like 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours of sleep. You know what I'm saying? But I'm cool with that. That's the way I'm programmed. It is what it is. It's going to hurt me later on in life. Cool. I deal with it then. But I work. So if I can get a nap or if I go to sleep, I cherish it.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Because you don't get that often. It's like an obese kid finally getting that piece of cake. He don't want nobody bothering. It's just him and that cake. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So what happened was, because I don't want to name drop. I don't want to.
Yeah. You ain't got to put no names.
Because it's nothing. Listen, what me and her went through is cool. You know what I'm saying? It's a big gap in age. Like, I have goals. She got goals. She don't understand some things. I don't understand some things she go through. It's just life. You know, that's why they said people got to grow. Yeah. Right? But the problem is with people that's so involved with your relationship, y'all can't grow together, right? Because it's going to be like almost like putting a battery in that person's back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you're not learning each other. You might be learning her, but it's not really her you're learning. It's the people in the back you're learning. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So going back to the sleep, so I would sleep, and all of a sudden I hear loud noises. Mind you, I got PTSD. You know what I'm saying?
Your boy know.
I got PTSD.
Yes, sir.
So I hear loud noises. So my thing is somebody in my goddamn place, like, what's going on? So now I'm high alert. You feel me? So it's her. And I'm like, you woke me up knowing damn well I work all day. This is when we was at the shop on Saturday.
Yeah.
So I was working, came to the shop late. We left the shop like 7:30. I never leave the shop at 7:30. Left the shop at 7:30. I got back here, clean, shower, whatever. By the time I settled down in bed, it was like 9.
Yeah.
Right? I got woken up at 10 something. I'm like, bro.
Boy, I know you was hot. You was just getting into that good sleep.
If anybody gets waking up, they don't know what's going on. Regardless of PTSD or whatever the case, they don't know what's going on. So of course they're gonna be mad, especially if somebody else caused it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. She said she seen a flying bugs and Texas. Said she seen a flying bug. I'm like, you couldn't handle that a little bit better? Like, you had to like go crazy? Yeah. Like, or you know what I'm saying? If the bug was over there, you could have closed the door and did what you had to do. She said, I had a lot of bags. I'm like, well, you could have took care of the baby, put the bags down, took care of the baby, and then, you know what I'm saying, without causing a ruckus. You feel me? Yeah. So then we get into a little spot, and I'm just, at this point, I was really over it. Like, I was like, yo, I'm done. Like, I'm done. I feel like I do a lot. I'm done. Like, I'm over it. Like, you go your way, I go my way. Because it's been some things leading up to that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, I'm done, right? So I'm like, and then she coming back at me. I'm like, yo, we cool. It's cool. We're good. Like, we're good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't have to be a this. I mean, we never argue. So it doesn't have to be an argument. You know what I'm saying? So then she's like, okay, I'm leaving, whatever. Cool. Like all girls do. It's cool. Right? I never told you she gotta get out, whatever. I would have gave her the whole damn place and I would have left. I'm the man. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I go far. So I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? So then the next day, here come her and her mom, right? Oh, God. Here come her and her mom, right? So I sitting on the couch over there. I'm just chilling. I see them. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Get your stuff and go. But me, not in a malicious way, malicious, however I said. I was like, hey, you need help? Right? Because it's 2 women. Like, I'm pretty sure there's some heavy stuff. Yeah. Like, you need help? There's nothing to it. Like, I don't have no beef with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to go our separate ways. And they're like, don't touch your stuff. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm just helping. Like, that's it. Like, then they're like, oh, this, and this. I'm like, yo, whatever. So I think I go downstairs. I come back. So I go in the room. The girl is in the room. And she took the covers off the bed, right? I'm like, who does that? Who takes covers? Like, you're not finna use them. It's not that deep, bro. Yeah. So like, oh, put your covers back. I'm like, whatever. So then, I guess as we were talking, right, her mom could say something. Now I'm just irritated. So I say something back, like, why are you talking to me? Like, she telling me what to do in my home. Like,
yeah, that's a no-go.
Like, this is my home, bro. And so she's like, oh, but you're yelling. I'm like, I'm not yelling. And even if I was yelling, this is my home. Like, I can do what I want in my home. You a stranger. You know what I'm saying? And she's just talking, chatting, saying this and saying that, as trying to make me mad, right? So I'm like, yo, you're tripping. And there was like 2 guys that came up. And I was like, you know what? Watch this. I'm like, y'all can leave. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can get out. She's like, no, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you know what? You're a woman. I'm not finna put my hands on a woman. Any man that touches a woman,
yeah, you're a coward.
You're a coward.
Yeah. I want to call you other stuff, but you know, I got kids and stuff. And
but them other two guys, listen, nothing wrong with them other two guys that did nothing to me. But at the time, I was mad. I was like, if they step foot in this place, I am beating them up. Yo, just because you making me mad, the moment they step foot in here, I'm gonna tear them up. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And then, so the guy was like, I'm not coming in there. Granted, he don't know me. He probably didn't want none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's just like in the crossfire. So I did have to come to my sister like, yo, he did nothing to me. First of all, I'm a Christian man, bro. I get mad, but I can't snap back. Like, I do understand right from wrong. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
So when I went to him, I was like, bro, I apologize. This has nothing to do with you. And he understood too. He's like, yo, blah, 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 blah. Even when me and him was talking, here come the mother. I'm like, bro, shut up. Nobody's talking to you. like what? Like, you know, somebody just want to say something because they know you're not finna hit no woman, bro.
Yeah.
I'm in my mind, I'm like, I have cousins, aunts that will lay you out.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, my family loves me. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Just like I love my family. They do not play. That's why I don't play with them. You feel me? And I have a majority of my family is women, bro. Yeah. So I was just like, you got it. You know what I'm saying? The pops came. Me and the pops was cool. Blah, blah, blah. I said, I'm going to go see him later, too. Then the mom, she's still going. And then she's like, oh, I'm going to get somebody to beat you up. Or something like that. I said, now you're 30. Bro, I do not take thirds lightly. So yeah. I'm like, bring them. Bring them right now. Like, tell her to come here. She's like, I don't respect you. But I'm like, cause I was like, look, she's older than me, so I give her that respect as an elder. But other than that, I don't respect her. First of all, this woman is disgusting. I know I'm all over the place.
Don't do it.
I don't even care. She can't, no. We went to Hawaii, bro. You know, the trip I went to Hawaii.
Yeah.
I guess she got proposed to, a fiance or whatever. She had a boyfriend, right? We was in Hawaii. There's these other young kids there, too. Like, around my age. Was with one of the husbands. They're his friends. They all know each other, right? This is when I lost respect for her, bro. I don't even care. This guy was flirting with her the whole time, right? Young kids, you know how young kids do with older women. Yeah. They just do it. She's not that pretty, bro. They just do it just to do it. I'm just saying, she's shaped like SpongeBob.
You're dumb.
So her family can't beat me. So we was in the van, right? And they probably gonna deny this or whatever. That's cool. People lie all the time. You can put me on a polygraph. We was in the van, right? And the kid was talking. He was like, oh, I'm better than your man, blah, 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 blah. And you know how I am, bro. I'm not standing for that, bro. Yeah. And I'm cool with, I'm cool with him. Like, yes, my boy. Anybody know me, I'm sticking for my boys. Or somebody I know. If I don't know you, I ain't sticking up for you. If I know you, I'm going to stick up for you. So I'm like, no, you not. I'm like, bro, you ain't nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm finna snitch. I'm not going to snitch. I am now. I don't give a fuck. But, excuse my language. But I'm not cool with them. So I don't care. So he's already firing her. And and my problem with her was she never checked him.
Yeah.
If your woman don't stand up for you, if your woman don't check another man or another woman for saying something to you, then you need to get rid of them. Yeah. Like, if my woman don't stand up for me, I'm going to get rid of. I'm telling you right now, I don't care if my woman can fight or can't fight. But if another woman disrespect me, you better stand up.
Bro, hey, man, you know what? I'm finna curve this real quick. I'm finna recurve. Bruh, one of the biggest topics in the last couple months, Jada and Will, bro. Yeah. And to tap into what you're talking about, bro, Will,
I respect him and I don't respect him.
I respect him for that. You know, don't get me wrong. You don't slap. You could have handled it definitely differently. And you don't slap another man, especially in front of everybody. But, you know, back in the day, you slap somebody got to die. Facts. But my man's came to the aid of his lady. Like, he at first started.
And I'm with it.
My man was.
I just think he should have did it different.
Definitely.
Listen.
100% agree.
Because, you know, we not trying to go to jail. So we go to the back.
But I'm not even mad at Will, though.
I'm not. But
I'm mad at Jada, dog. And I'm going to tell you why I'm mad at Jada. This man, in front of the whole world, came to your aid.
Facts. And then
And then when it came to the cameras turned to you,
she's like, oh, he shouldn't have
did that. He shouldn't have did that. Bruh.
You gotta get rid of her, bro.
I'm out. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all, whoever my future wife is, if I'm willing you, Jada, you better be like, my man was right. I don't care if I was dead wrong, shot the man on TV and everything else, and I was dead wrong. You're supposed to have my back. She should have had that man's back right there. That man,
right, wrong, indifferent.
He saw that his wife was in distress. And granted, me, being in the hair industry, I know that could be a sensitive subject. But it was a joke. It was a comedian, and he didn't even go hard. If anything,
I heard he didn't even write it.
My man said it was impromptu, and he said G.I. Jane. Last time I checked, G.I. Jane was a woman empowering movie.
Right.
So
even I heard, she got like short hair.
She cut it.
So what's the problem with that?
So I get it. She was sensitive, and that.
Because the alopecia, right?
Alopecia. So
that is tough. Because if you lose something that you are so accustomed to, like if you lose fingers and somebody make fun of you about missing fingers,
you're going to feel some type
You're going to feel some type of way, but
even Will was laughing at first because he thought it was a funny joke. But then when he saw his wife in distress,
gave him that death stare.
Boom, he went to his woman's aid, bro. And I
rock with him for that.
I rock with that.
I just don't like the way it happened.
I wouldn't have slapped Buddy like that. I would have caught him backstage. And y'all would have heard about it on TNT or something, TMZ or something.
So I can deny it like nothing happened. I don't know what you talking about.
But I check Buddy. You know what I'm saying?
But he know and I know.
And my lady know.
Yeah.
I don't need everybody else to know.
Yeah. I just been like this. I just give him that.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, she didn't stand up for her man, and all she had to do was use words.
Facts.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe.
Why she didn't give Chris Rock a little smirk? Like, you know how people just like, okay.
And when you saw him get up, you knew he was gonna go do something. She should have stopped him right then. You got your reassurance that your man had your back.
You seen the people faces that was behind them? They was just like, what just happened?
What did this has to be scripted?
Facts.
You know,
I was on the game. I didn't even see it, but people in the game's like, yo, Will smack Chris. So I started watching it. They sitting in the game chat.
I know Chris.
I thought it was fake, and then I watched the whole thing. He banking off it though.
Hey, but Chris' brother ready.
Yeah.
On site. Chris' brother said on site.
I'll tell you right now, Will Smith smacked me, we fight.
Yeah, I don't care who it is.
Bro. I might get you, but you smack me.
I might get my ass whooped, but excuse my language. I might get whooped, but I'm gonna fight.
First of all, any man smack me, we fight, bro.
Like
you might whoop me, you might not whoop me, but we fight.
We got the three.
We fight.
Hey, what your boy say? Hey, put up your dick beaters. Let's dance.
Yeah, we fight.
That's what's gonna happen.
But I'm off that whole situation. But it is what it is.
But this is the thing, man.
But just let her know.
I think
my family will whoop her.
I think you handled it the right way. You didn't put your hands on anybody. You was calm, collective. You still showed respect.
I was low-key laughing.
But you also didn't let her disrespect you in your kingdom, bro. And that's how anybody should be in that household, whether they be a man or a woman, man.
If anybody know, you know how much I be doing. People tripping. It's all good though. Listen, I'm for the streets.
You silly, man.
I ain't for the streets.
Hey, we got a couple questions, man. My man, Badass Marine, from back home in Bartow.
What you talking about?
Let's see what my man
said. I should have.
He had a couple questions. Let's see.
Should log into this other phone, bro.
He said the first one is, what lines do you not cross? Or what lines that you don't cross? Also, okay, I guess he meant what lines don't you cross when it comes to, the argument as far as the woman and the man and then the mother-in-law.
You just don't be disrespectful, bro. Like, you can have respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have a disagreement with somebody, just have a disagreement. You don't have to argue. You don't have to talk junk about the person. You know, like with the mom, it's just more so like, listen, this is between me and your daughter. Or if it's a son, like this is between me and your son. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because
that's the relationship, bro. The parent is not the relationship. The parent lived their life. The parent had their own relationships, their own pitfalls. You know what I'm saying? And that wife had her, you know what I'm saying? She was married, got whatever. Not to put all her business out there, but you gotta let your child grow.
True enough.
Because you're gonna hinder them.
And to jump in on that question right there, man. Lines you don't cross. Me personally, as a parent, if my daughter and her boyfriend get into a situation, or my son and his girlfriend get into a situation,
don't be physical.
First of all, y'all need to handle that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let Buddy know. I'm gonna let the girl know. Don't put your hands on my child.
Y'all want to? I'm gonna tell you right now. If my son ever hit a woman, me and my son will be fighting.
We're gonna have it out. My son know better.
We gonna be fighting.
Listen, Mr. Charlie know better.
You know what I'm saying?
He ain't doing nothing like that.
Because at the end of the day, you're a man. So and no man should be putting their hand. and women shouldn't be putting their hands on men either, because
Facts.
if a woman put their hand on a man, the man might not hit you back, but they got sisters and cousins and aunties that might
Hey, my sister
handle the business. You know
my
what I'm
sister's
saying?
about it, especially Courtney. She
Listen, I'm the
she
type.
done asked me can she handle some people, and I was like, nah, baby, it ain't even worth
First
it.
of all, to be real,
Yeah.
if my cousin's not available, I'm the type to pay. So, so it's just like if I really wanted something to happen, it will happen.
Yeah.
I'm cool with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And just like I have a lot of people back, a lot of people have my back.
Yeah.
Because I don't do nobody wrong, bro. Like I said, you just don't disrespect people.
Yeah.
Like I hate when people come in the room and try to be the brightest star. Like, bro, his name, you reading the room wrong.
Yeah. And me personally, man, that like I was saying, man, I would as long as you don't hit my child,
Facts.
call my child out their name, y'all handle that. That's between y'all.
Be like adults,
Holla at me
bro.
if y'all need mediation. And then even then, I want to have another person with me because I think differently, and so does somebody else. And if
Facts.
anything, you should have a neutral party, i.e. a counselor
Facts.
or a therapist to be there.
Pastor.
Somebody that doesn't have any ties to either one of y'all.
Somebody that's not gonna be biased.
Somebody that's not biased. But that's one of the lines that shouldn't be crossed.
I'm
You should
trying to
not
be biased when it
confused.
comes to Miami Heat. I'm biased when it comes to Miami Heat.
I'm a realist.
Sometimes I'll be honest. I like to be real,
Hey,
but
I hear you, bro.
Money comes first.
I got my points in that one too. But that's I feel that's the line that shouldn't be crossed. Is don't get in other people's business if it ain't got anything to do with you.
and that goes to anybody, friends. Because how many friends you know, right? Female friends, right? They be talking about their man, this and that, and then now not you per se, but most women feel some type of way about that man and saying, hey, leave him or leave her and this and that.
Yep.
And then like a week later they
They
back.
back together.
So now he feels some type of way, he or she feels some type of way about the friend now.
Bro, I had that
That's how I don't
situation.
get involved.
I had that situation in the military. I learned real quick, fast, and in a hurry, bro. Like, I let my guy know, hey, man, bro, some stuff is fishy, bro. You know, there's sharks in the water.
Like my friend, I got a friend right now, you know what I'm saying? And I don't really like his relationship too much. He know it. But I tell him, like, look, it shouldn't be like that.
Yeah.
I say if that's what you like, that's what you like. But look, you shouldn't be treated like that. And one more thing too, right? Us men gotta get it together, bro.
Hey,
Like,
talk about it.
like meaning we living with the female, we driving the female car, you know, we spending the female money. Like, we gotta get together, bro. I know so many guys, right, that just shacking up with different females. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, bro, that's not life. You gotta make sure you're straight first.
Yep.
So if anything happens, you're still straight.
Yeah.
You still got transportation. You still got a roof over your head. You still got food on your table. You still can, you still can level up. But a lot of guys, a lot of people, let's just say, when they break up, they have to start all over. No, you shouldn't be like that.
Bro,
If you're doing what you gotta do, you shouldn't have to start all over.
I've been on that path a couple of times, man.
Me too. I had to learn.
I had to learn, bro. And I think life is the biggest lesson, man. I've actually, I ain't gonna lie to you, probably have furnished 2 or 3 houses. but you know, those are lessons that life will teach you, man. But that, man, bro, I'm finna curve this to another.
We got time,
I'm finna
bro.
curve this to another subject, bro.
We got time.
Let's talk about accounts, man. That's and what I mean by that.
Bank accounts.
Bank accounts.
It should be separate.
It should be separate, but it should be one together.
So the way I like to do it, right?
Talk about it.
Now, if you're married,
Yeah.
you should have your account. The person should have their account, and you should have a joint account.
True.
And maybe a business account together.
Bro, I'm on.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm on at least 5 accounts. And
So-
what I mean by that,
Yes.
you got your account, your significant other's account, a joint account, a savings account together, and then your own savings account. And what I mean,
But see, I don't like savings accounts.
But my reason for that is if y'all want to go on a vacation or something, you know, y'all got so much money y'all put into a pot, and that's for that vacation. Or
yeah.
whatever the case may be.
So the way I like to do it, right? So I like to look at a relationship like businesses, right? So you don't too much worry about bills. You don't too much worry about vacations because, like, y'all building up so much money that the money y'all building up, y'all business account, right? That's why I say business account. That's why I say business, right?
Yeah.
That take care of the bills. So y'all don't even say, oh, you got to pay this, you got to pay this, you got to pay.
You know what goes in there.
It goes in there and it's paid. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Like, y'all put it at a set amount, boom, it's paid. Now, if y'all want to take trips, y'all will have money for it. Y'all could just be like, yo, look, this trip is this much. First of all, the guy 9 times out of 10 got paid for it. I feel like the guy got paid for it. I'm just saying.
Hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is. So you got a trip, the guy paid for it, and then the woman might just say, "Hey, look, I got the food, the whatever, like the hotel, whatever the case may be." Mm-hmm. But yeah.
I feel like at least 3. I feel like
at least 3.
You know, in that way.
If you're not, but you got to be married for that.
Yeah.
Because if you're not married and you're just boyfriend, girlfriend, no kids, not.
Well, you shouldn't be living together.
Yeah, one, you shouldn't be living together, but that doesn't happen. People live together. I do it too.
Yeah. Been there.
But you gotta have stuff separate because you never know when that person's gonna leave.
Yeah.
It just has to be separate. Even if you're married, like you have to have separate because that person could pass away. That person could leave. Like you gotta have separate stuff. Because I remember I worked at Chase Bank, and I was working in debit cards, right? And his wife, man, I almost wanted to cry. I don't even cry, but it was sad. This wife was calling. She's like, my husband passed away, and I don't even know how to pay bills. I don't know how to do anything because he did all of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think both should be educated on everything, bro.
True. They definitely should, bro. But you know, some people are still in that old time mindset that the man takes
people
care
need
of
to
this.
kill that because that don't
the
work.
man takes care of that, and then I just seen it reversed, where the woman take care of all the bills and the man just bring home the check. But bro, I think both of them should be evenly yoked.
It don't have to be evenly when it comes to bills, right? Like you don't gotta say, hey, 50-50 bills. Like just take care of the bills, and the woman could just take care of everything else.
So check this out though. Throw you a curveball, bro. What do you think about the man paying the mortgage? Should the man pay the mortgage? Period, point blank, no questions asked.
First of all, the man should make sure he have enough money to pay the mortgage with or without her.
Okay.
So
you married.
I'm gonna pay the mortgage.
You got a fiance.
Cause I'm gonna make sure I can handle it whenever, like, say we get divorced. We're not finna split this house. I'm gonna keep this thing. I don't work hard for it. Yeah, I'm gonna pay the mortgage just cause I can. Now, if she wanna say like, yo, I'll pay half, cool. But now I'm gonna pay it.
You gonna pay it?
I'm gonna give her that option. Like, hey, you can have this home, just don't sell it. If we divorce, whatever.
Yeah.
But and she like, well, I can't take care of it. Well, I'll keep it. I buy you out, matter of fact.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? I don't know, man.
But
everything sounds good until like you in that situation. But you have to have a plan.
But you have to have a plan. And that would, bro, I feel like there's nothing wrong with it, but y'all have to come to a consensus. It can't be like, oh, he gonna pay the mortgage and then I'm not gonna pay anything else. We're gonna split the bills down the middle. I personally feel if he gonna take care of the mortgage, take care of the bills.
Take care of the rest.
You know, if you have a car and I have a car, you take your car, I'll take care of mine.
Yeah, facts.
But I've known people in the past that'll be like, the mortgage should be the man, period, point blank, and then you're splitting everything else. So I feel
times have changed, man.
I feel like that balance is off.
First of all, inflation don't quote me. I think it's at like 9.8 or something like that.
Inflation is
it's usually
crazy
at like
right now.
2.3. It's crazy right now. So look.
Bro, I went and put $70 in gas in my car yesterday. You know that junk did not fill up my car.
Yeah, bro, I put 80 and I was about to cry.
Well, I was like, you got to be kidding.
I remember I was only putting like 50, 55. I'm about to 80.
I'm about to go buy a bicycle, man.
I'm about to be like the Amish people, horse and buggy.
Shoot, some boy. Hey, they got more. They probably got more money than your boy Charlie James.
Facts. And you know what? And I bet you they ain't running out of food.
No sir. No
sir. So basketball, right? So I was just thinking about this, right? So Kyrie Irving, right? Because I know we feel differently on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm gonna tell you my stand. Well. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you my stance.
Go ahead, because you know I'm finna.
I like Kyrie Irving, the basketball player, right?
Uh-huh.
He's unbelievable talent. Like, he can finish at the rim like no other. But he always chooses other things besides being on the court, bro.
Uh-huh.
They stormed the White House. He's like, "Oh, I need to take time off." Bro, your teammates feel it too.
Yeah, they do.
He the only one on his team that didn't want to get vaccinated, right? Your teammates got it done. Why can't you?
All right, you ready for me to jump in this thing? Because I'm about to.
I mean, you can.
I'm gonna put it like this, bro. So the thing I like about Kyrie,
I like the basketball player.
I like the basketball player and the person. Do I agree with the things that or his antics? Maybe not all of them, but one
selfish.
thing. The one thing I will say about Kyrie is Kyrie. and there's nobody that's gonna change that. Really, there would be the NBA, or anything. My man is him. And you got it. I accept him for that. My man say, I'm not against the vaccination. I'm just not getting it, and
that's
cool.
I
gotta respect that. And then look what happened. This is and this pisses. Excuse my language, but this pisses me off, bro. They made this man sit out every home game, and then as soon as Major League Baseball gets ready to start up, okay, now everybody can play in the game. That's garbage, bro.
But look who it is though.
Exactly my point. But Major League Baseball, when it came to Major League Baseball, we want to let everybody be able to play because what? It's that right there, bro. It's all about that right there. And when they knew that their numbers would be dwindled or cut down because these players that were in the major league were not gonna get the vaccination, they was not ready to give up that money. So they dropped the beam. Now everybody, and this man missed half a season, if you ask me. Now,
but Kyrie wanted his money though.
If
you don't want to play, give up the money.
Hey, but at the same time, he to me he proved a point. And that point was proven that depending on who you are and how much money is affected, they'll move some rules for you. He did. He stood by. I'm glad he stood his ground. Now, granted, you know how I feel. I got my vaccination. I got my shot. But he stood his ground, and then look what happened when other people stood their ground, who wasn't of the same shade as him, or the minority people. We don't really watch baseball as much as the majority.
But he let his boy go into battle by himself, bro.
It wasn't about his boy. He proved the point. It wasn't about. It was. And sometimes I think Kyrie, he doesn't. Basketball is not everything to Kyrie.
It's not.
It's not. It's actually a small part to him because I
don't know. I like Kyrie and I don't. Like I said,
I think because he was able to.
He let his boy get jumped.
It wasn't his boy. It wasn't about his boy. I think it was about more.
You know why KD there?
Because Kyrie wanted the team up.
So you brung me here. But you don't want to play.
But that was before COVID.
I don't. You brought me here.
That was before COVID.
COVID
wasn't popping. He didn't know that.
I understand that. But look, you brought me to this club. You better have my back. You brought me to Brooklyn. He left Golden State, bro. He left Golden State to play with Kyrie. Look what Golden State at right now.
He left Golden State because he felt like he even said it himself.
I get all of that.
He left because he felt like he wasn't fulfilled in getting those championships.
KD
and he knows that he went to Golden State. Shout out to Golden State. He went to Golden State, who was already set up, who was already on the verge of getting their chips, and he went over there. And of course,
I'll tell you now,
they did need him to beat LeBron.
I promise you, if Golden State didn't have KD, I don't know, LeBron would have had maybe another championship.
I would concur with that. I agree. Because
you
know LeBron, my favorite player.
LeBron and Kyrie is something crazy, bro.
Yeah.
LeBron and Kyrie is something crazy.
But that's another thing. There's another part to Kyrie too. After watching the podcast with Kyrie, I believe it was on.
First of all, that's all scripted.
But my man he said.
Let me talk to Kyrie.
Said
I want to ask some real questions.
He said if he knew what he knew now, he would be in LA right now with LeBron.
Nah, I know.
But
first of all,
he
wanted to be his own man. I'm
cool with him. One, wanting to jump out on his own.
Two, he was holding
two, recognizing that he did make a mistake. And three, able to own up to it.
Yeah, I mean, I respect that.
So I respect Buddy for that.
He left Cleveland, went to Boston, and was holding them young boys back.
He know it too.
He was holding them back.
Know.
They did not need Kyrie, bro. They did not need Kyrie. They did not need Kemba Walker. Who else they had?
Kyrie knows.
They did not need Dennis Schroeder. It was just them young boys is something special. But Marcus Smart and Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown is something special, bro. I do respect them, for real. I'm mad they beat Miami, but I definitely respect them. Jason Tatum need to get his stuff together because
Jason Tatum's inconsistent, but he's a great athlete. He's great player. He's just inconsistent, man. And it'll come to him. It'll come to him. But it's funny.
I think Jason Tatum need to stop with the whole Kobe stuff.
Yes, right? You are not the Mamba, dog.
It's not even that he's not the Mamba. It's just
he's not the Mamba.
It's not a good look right now because he's playing so inconsistent, right? But yet he's like, oh, I did this for Mamba. I did it. Like, bro, stop thinking about that. Stop worrying about that. Play your game. It would never be another Kobe Bryant. It's never going to be another Kobe Bryant, bro.
Never. Bro, I know you've been watching the series. Boy, you know, I'm that kid in the outfield in the butterfly. You know, in the baseball, and instead of the baseball, I'm looking at the butterfly.
I feel you.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna curve it off. I'm gonna curve it off a little bit. You watch every freaking game. I know you do.
Yup.
And if you didn't watch it, you go back and watch it.
I'll be betting.
Minus Steph Curry, right now, who is your MVP of the series?
Ooh, either team.
Either team.
Jaylen Brown.
Bruh, Jaylen Brown to me is better than Jason Tatum. I don't care what nobody says.
He not
right now.
So the problem,
and I'm talking about in these series. I'm not talking about as a player. In this series right now, Jaylen Brown ain't on that team. Golden State can sweep them boys.
Yeah, but you need all them pieces.
You need all the pieces, but you can't tell me that Jaylen Brown is not paying better than Tatum.
It's just because Tatum is just not. He's not hooping like he's supposed to.
Tatum is not consistent.
I don't think he's not. So I feel like he's forcing shots, right? Instead of getting good shots because Jalen's going off. So he's like, nah, it's supposed to be me.
Yeah, and he feels like,
you know,
sometimes, bro, I feel
that's what it looks like.
But sometimes
that might not be the case, but that's what it looks like.
Boy, you don't play sports all your life. Sometimes you just gotta let the hot man be hot.
You gotta let him be. Anyone who plays basketball with me, bro, they know it's like, yo, you go off, so I can go off.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna keep feeding you till you cool off.
You go off, and I got you on defense, bro.
And I think
defense was definitely my thing.
I think Tatum feels that. I think he feels like, hey, this is my team. But Jalen is going off, so I got to step up and.
They should have been past this because I don't know if you remember, but they was going through this years ago.
It's evident in that.
So they should have been past that.
They're not.
They should have been past that. Like they should have been. Because I think Jalen got drafted a year before Jason.
Yeah. Do you ever pay attention to their body language, bro? They don't. They don't rock with each other like that.
No, I think they like each other, bro. They do.
They ain't on no freaking LeBron and Dwayne Wade.
Nah, nobody's.
Yeah, there's players like that.
They different,
bro. You see
only Zion, RJ Barrett, and other boys like that.
John Morant, my guy, but you see him dabbing his players up, his teammates, everybody.
Childhood, Ja got swag to him.
Hey,
bro.
but you don't see Jalen and Jason Tatum cool like that, bro. Chemistry,
probably not.
Chemistry on the court has to be related off the court too, at some point, because I got to be able to know you, bro. If
Marcus Smart is the one who holds them together.
Marcus Smart is the Draymond Green of Boston Celtics.
Draymond Green's trash,
bro. But I'm talking.
hey, Eric. Draymond Green is trash, bro.
Hey, Draymond Green playing like trash in this series, but Draymond Green is not trash.
If Eric would have said that now, I'd agree with him.
we talking about the glue.
Yeah,
the glue. Draymond Green is the leader in the locker room. He's the glue that keeps them together. He's not the best player on the team, but he's definitely felt and effective on the court. Same as Marcus Smart.
True. Marcus Smart had to put them in their place earlier in the season.
Yeah.
Hey, but I get you on all that. Forget them. Miami Heat, bro.
Hey.
Yo, Miami Heat need another scorer, and they need a big. They need to move Bam to the 4. They got to get him out of that 5 spot.
Bro, I hear you. I hear you.
They have to.
But if Tyler Hero is not hurt, are we not talking about Miami versus Golden State right now?
Possibly, but the problem with Tyler Hero is he don't play no defense. He had the worst plus minus in the whole play. I love Tyler Hero. I love him, but he had his defense. Him and Duncan Robinson got sandbags on their feet, bro.
I feel you, but at the same time, that's 20 points that you usually rely on every night. It'd be different if he was coming off the bench.
Yeah, but he
struggled. Averaged 10 points.
He was struggling before he even left. He struggles against big guards.
But you have to play differently against Miami with Tyler Hero on the court. Opens up.
Once I see Tyler Hero play good against big guards, then I'm okay with it. But he struggles against like big guards like Toronto, wing players. I ain't even gonna say guards, wing players.
Okay,
he struggled against big ones. Now he would have success versus Golden State, but we have to get past Boston first.
But think about this though, Game 7. If we have Tyler Hero, healthy Tyler Hero,
we
Game
win.
7, we win.
We win.
We're talking about Miami in the finals and not Boston.
Jimmy Butler would have hit that 3.
Bro, I'm with him taking that basket. Listen here, man. I don't care. Anybody out there, Facebook, Instagram, I'm telling y'all, I'm cool with Jimmy Buckets taking that shot.
I am and I'm not. Because if he would have made it, they still would have had time to score, bro.
Had LeBron had that opportunity and he would have dished it or went to the rack or did something else.
LeBron would have went to the rack.
They would have been, okay, let's say he didn't go to the rack. Let's say he pulls it back out. Everybody in their mind would have been mad. Oh, he should have took that shot, blah, 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 blah.
Hey, LeBron only made one terrible play that I could think of that I did not like.
But I'm saying if the roles was reversed, if it was LeBron versus instead of Jimmy Buckets taking that shot, it'd have been a different. People be talking differently. Oh well, he should have took that shot.
But first, they'd have been talking junk about LeBron.
And they gonna talk about him regardless.
But
that's what we.
They love hate LeBron.
That's what we paid a man to do. He's the star of the team. He's the leader of the team.
Should have took it to the rack.
I agree. I definitely agree. I feel it should have been a better play, but I'm good with him taking that shot because he just made that shot not too long ago.
Yeah, but the shot he made before that, he wasn't rushing into it. The shot he made before that,
I think he had a real good look because Old Boy was backpedaling.
Man, with my iPad,
he was backpedaling.
He. The thing is, the 3 he made prior to that, he walked into it. The 3 he shot at the end of the game, he ran right, and I don't know if he thought about it or what, but it wasn't in rhythm. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it missed. Because the shot, I'm telling you, the shot before it, he was in rhythm, right?
Yeah.
But then that shot, he kind of like rushed it. Like, should I go? I'm going to just shoot it. Boom. You know what I'm saying? So I think, and then if he would have made it, Boston still would have had enough time to call the timeout and get a score. So now it's a 2-part to it. Instead of attacking the rack, getting the air one, or pulling it out. Right, so I say attack the rack because it's probably like 85% chance rather than a 30% chance of him. The 3 is a 30% chance. That going to the rack is an 85% chance. It's an 85% chance because he's either going to get the bucket in the foul, or he's going to get the foul and be able to go to the free throw line where he shoots a good percentage from the free throw line. Right? And then you go back on defense. Now, he hits the shot, right? Now Boston could call a timeout, set up a play. Now you have to play defense.
Boston had no timeouts.
Well, it only takes 4 seconds to get up the floor. True. So,
but they have been stopping them. That's how they came back in the first place. Their defense has been nice.
True, but you're relying on a stop. I say you go, first of all, any point guard, no, you wait until 9 seconds into the shot clock to attack the rack. That way you leave minimum on the shot clock. You know what I'm saying? In the game. Either it's gonna be none or 9 seconds. It gotta be like 9 seconds. Yeah. He shot it with like, I don't know, 17 seconds.
I'm cool with him taking that shot. I wish he would have made it.
He's supposed to take it, but
I think he should have definitely taken it to the rack. But I'm cool with my
Jimmy Butler didn't even shoot that many threes this year.
But I'm cool with my star player taking the shot.
Yeah, that's why I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I'm not
but I just don't like the shot.
I just wish he would have went in.
I'd rather him go to the rack. I think it's, I don't know. They get paid more than me, so I mean they made it to the league. I was hurt all the time.
Hold on for a second. Live pause on me.
So yeah, I don't know. Jimmy Buckets, get your 3s up, brother. You're in the league for a reason. Miami needs I'm telling you, Miami needs another scorer and they need another center. If Bam goes to the 4 where he's dominant at, it'll be better. That way you don't got to deal with a Robert Williams. You know what I'm saying? Robert Williams was low-key destroying Bam. They talking about, so now the narrative is Bam is afraid of Robert Williams. First of all, Bam is way better than Robert Williams.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm just mad that Bam put that in their minds. You know what I'm saying? But
hey, Williams a big boy.
He is a big boy. I like it. I respect his game.
Yeah, I respect his game too, but he's injured too.
Yeah.
And I don't see why Golden State hasn't taken full advantage of that. Why they ain't playing Kuminga, man?
Cause he young.
I don't give a. I don't listen.
Cause he young.
A young LeBron got in there. Not that he's LeBron.
And Steve Kerr's the coach.
Man, Steve Kerr better get off that high horse. Put that young buck in. He might be a spark.
Yeah, they right. Listen,
let him go and bang with what's your boy name? Williams. Let him bang. I'm with it.
Yeah, but that's what they got Looney for. Hey. Kuminga is not gonna go in the paint. Kuminga's gonna go in the wing.
Hey, he'll go to the paint though.
Yeah, he's gonna go in the wing.
He'll guard that draws fouls.
He'll guard either Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum.
And I'm talking about on the offensive end.
Yeah.
Well, my live keep pausing. Cause
you get too many phone calls, man.
Ain't nobody calling me, dog. It's still early in the morning.
But you know what?
You, boy.
What time is it?
Hey, it's 11:52. I got on the.
Well, I gotta go some, but yeah, man. Like I said, so people just need to live life, love life. You know what I'm saying?
Stay out of other people's business.
Stay out of people's business.
Look, man. Look.
I tell you right now, you gonna come across the wrong person, they're gonna punch you in your face. Cause I know some people that be hitting women, and I'll be cursing them out too. Like,
I wish I did know a joke. Hey, if you know me and you hit a woman, dog, please don't let me know. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it because you're a coward in my book.
There's some people out there.
You're a coward, bro. Like,
hey, yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. Every woman is. Hey, this my man DB used to say this all the time. Every woman is locked up in jail ain't went to jail because of no tickets.
Facts.
Granted. But like you said, I got sisters, I got cousins, and they'll square up with you and handle that. I'm not going to put my hands on no woman. I don't want nobody hitting my sister, my daughters, or my mom, so I'm not going to do it either.
But yeah, I don't know. That's what I wouldn't do. Just live my life, though. Love my life.
Yeah, live life.
Do what
man.
I got to
Stay
do.
People ought to be business. Stop putting fake stuff on people, too.
Facts.
Bro, oh my gosh. Y'all stop. Hey, listen. If you ain't got nothing to do in life, man, go buy a puzzle, get an art set. Stop being out here blasting and lying on people. Like, that's
another thing.
garbage.
Why people don't tell the truth, bro?
Bro, like, a joker will legit come up with a lie in their head.
It's not even that. They tell half of the story. Like, they be like say somebody hit you, right? And then you hit them back. They be like, oh, he hit me. You hit him first.
Yeah, like your boy Carlton. Hey, look, bro. Look.
Tell half of the story. Tell the whole story.
Bruh, listen. I've heard so many.
I'm so sleepy.
Bro, I've heard so many damn stories about myself, bro. I'm like, dang, I wish I would have been there. It's crazy, man. And if you ain't got anything better to do than to just talk about and make up stuff about people, bro, you cross the wrong person, you gonna get yourself hurt. Me, myself, man, I brush that stuff off. I know what life is. I know what the real is, and I don't entertain when people say bad things, false things about me. I just let it roll off their back, roll off my back.
I don't be caring.
And this is my thing. Anybody that knows me knows the true me.
Facts. Anybody knows me know what's up.
They know exactly what it is. I'm a hardworking man. I love my shop. I love everybody in that shop. My kids come first. I bust my butt. I'm in that shop early, and I leave that mug late. Not only just to make sure I feed my kids, but to also make sure I take care of my clients who take care of my kids with their funds. You know what I'm saying? So I work my to the bone.
So on that note, catch us at King's Main Barbering. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all know what it is. 4963 Stall Road, Suite 110. Baby, it's all about the main.
We'll be up there getting busy.
Yes,
Promise
sir.
you we do.
But man, hey, these cats out here that if you ain't got no life, bro, and you just sitting here just talking noise about people, man, get a life, bro. Go find
get some
hobby.
kittens.
Go get a cat, a dog, or something. Walk them. But sitting out there putting out bad stuff about different people is not the move, bro. Your candle's not gonna shine no brighter if you blow somebody else's out, bro. Don't do it. That's garbage stuff, man. And I think people should, if you ain't got, like my mom used to say, everybody's grandma, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all.
Unless you're a female, you can come blow my candle out.
You don't. Don't y'all listen to this man.
Boy, listen.
It's crazy. What?
Let me tell you something. When you're in a relationship, you're in a relationship. When you're single, do what you want, bro.
Yes, sir.
Listen.
Listen. Man, hey.
But on a positive note, so I'm going to Mississippi.
The SIP, baby.
June 19th.
Yeah. Juneteenth, baby. Y'all better celebrate, man.
They have black concentration camps. So I'm going to a little thing out there to see what's up with the whole 2A community. And then also my peoples do, they got June 19th little festival in Evansville, Indiana. It's pretty dope. Shout out to my cousin Stephen High. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to him. Yes,
I think I'm tall. He tall. My cousin's tall.
Yeah, man. So that's the next big thing you got coming on, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think I'm going to head down here to Harlingen. Shout out to Harlingen. Barberfest 2022. I'm going to go and show up in that thing, man.
I'm about to get some hate mail, bro.
To the people what's that? Some hate mail? You'll be all right.
Yeah, hate mail.
You know.
So good, though, because I'm telling you, I don't even hit. Y'all ain't even hit the whole thing. If y'all know me, I could talk for hours.
Hey, man.
I remember everything.
Yeah, that's my next big thing on my calendar, man, is head down to Barberfest.
Yo,
man.
do you got your gun license? Well, in Texas, you don't need it.
I do have it, but yeah, you really don't need it, but I got it.
I be listening. I do too much research. So I know we finna head out. But I was listening to the news last night, right?
Uh-huh.
And they said, let me get this right. It's been at least 4 mass shootings. It's been a mass shooting every week for this whole year so far.
Dang.
That's ridiculous, bro.
Look, bro, what you think they should do about the gun laws? Like this is my thing, bro.
I don't know how you stop it though, because at the end of the day, you can get a gun any way you want.
I personally think they should get stricter on how you can purchase.
But you don't got to purchase it at a store. You go in the corner and purchase. First of all, I know in Indiana you can do person to person and purchase.
Yeah.
So you could go online and buy a upper receiver, and you could buy a lower receiver. You just got to register the lower receiver, and you can put it together. Those are called ghost guns. So I don't know how you slow it down. Like, I've been seeing guns since I was young. I seen my first dead body when I was in, like, I don't know, 6th, 7th grade. So I don't know how you stop guns. I know people, when I was in middle school, people had guns. So
but bro,
I don't know how you stop it.
We wasn't hearing about nobody shooting up our school.
Yeah, because we didn't have social media like that.
But I don't remember even seeing it in the newspaper or schools.
Columbine
was, bro, I was grown. You know, I got a couple years.
Yeah, but
I was grown when that happened. But when
it was other school shootings or shootings. First of all, my school, it wasn't in the school, but it was around the school. Yeah, I remember when I was in middle school, somebody ran through the school with a gun.
Bro, I
was at home ec, and they locked us in the room. I was like, yo, let me out.
Bro, I'm in the craziest state in the United States of America, according to
that's a fact. Charlamagne said everybody come from.
But listen, bro, I don't remember. I can't remember being in school and having to practice an active shooting drill. I
don't think we practiced that. I know we practiced because I lived in Florida too. They did a hurricane one. That's what it was.
We did the tornado one and the fire drill. You couldn't do no hurricane. We wasn't gonna be there in no hurricane.
It's tornado.
But it's like now they got to practice for that, man. And teachers.
First of all, why?
Where the campus police?
Ask Madison that.
Where's the campus police?
Ask Madison that.
Listen, man. Look,
because we work next to Madison. I see these kids all day.
Listen to me, y'all.
Like, they don't even got class. They just be roaming.
I love Madison High School.
James I don't know Madison.
So. I like the school.
But you need to change some stuff,
Some
bro.
of the teachers over there.
Cool.
But they got to get a rap on the students, man. It makes no sense that.
Can I get a job at Madison?
Bro, we need to be. Can I just give out tickets to little kids that walk across the street that ain't supposed to be off campus?
First of all, these kids, they don't understand that. That's going to hinder them when they get older. I know it's some adults out here, right? Mm-hmm. That they don't know basic math. They don't know basic English. They don't know history. First, my English is not the best. So, but I'm not one of those kids. I just have like an English problem. But they blame it on the school. Like, bro, you wasn't in school. You wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
So that's on you, not the teachers.
Yeah, I hate the fact when. Now, I'm not gonna blame it on the teachers, but how can you be a teacher and teach if somebody's not teachable?
Like, it's other ways. Not everybody learn the same way.
I sit here and I can get on a kid's Instagram or they live or their Snapchat. Kids ain't learn. They ain't in class to do classwork.
Yeah, but they don't. People don't. That's because the phones. I think technology messed it up.
Yeah, it's definitely messing it up.
But first of all, it's not the teacher. It starts at home, bro.
That's the problem.
So it starts at home, and this goes back to the whole parent stuff. It starts at home, bro.
I honestly feel like kids, when they get into school or they go into any kind of classroom, they should automatically have a cubby for each kid to put their cell phone in. We'll save it for the next podcast, man. Hey, man, we appreciate everybody that came on here to watch live. We'll definitely be putting this up on other stream services, i.e. YouTube, and everything else, man. So we appreciate y'all tuning in to Smack Talk, the podcast. Thanks. You know what I'm saying? You got anything on the way out, bro?
Nah.
Hey, man, we appreciate y'all. Love, peace, and hair grease.
I'm for the streets.